Hey, hello guys, just going to be a quick one because market is about to open a bit later today. Okay, so this is just a very quick what I see happening in the markets later today. Okay, first of all, today is the tariff announcement, so it might be a very volatile day, right? So today, I think the key is to protect capital, and then once you're in profit, try to take your profit as soon as possible because volatility may kick in, and a lot of the moves may not make sense. Okay, so following up from yesterday, what happened? Price actually hit my 1 hour price target over here, this shaded area, right? So when price actually hits a certain area of interest, in this case, this fair value gap over here, price will actually do two things. First of all, this area of resistance might act as a resistance, right? It might act as a resistance level. And the second possibility is that price may actually break through this level, right? Go up and then come down, use this new level as a support, and then continue moving up from there. Right, so it's very important to see what price does at certain areas of interest. So at the 1 hour time frame, when price actually hit my target area, this area of interest over here, what did price do? Price actually rejected off this area and it went down, right? So actually, if I was still trading after I took this profit here, if I was still trading, this would actually be a very good short opportunity, meaning to say I'm betting that the price will go down, right? So let me just explain why is this a very good short opportunity. Okay, so first of all, price actually came up here, then when it reaches this area of interest here, price actually rejected it, right? So this is now a new resistance level. Okay, so if you draw a trend line, a trend line is basically you just connect a few points on a certain trend to form a trend line. So if you look at this we just connect a few points here, right? As you can see, this is the uptrend, so you connect as many points as possible. Okay, yep, so you can see this trend line, this upward trend line. So when price actually hit my target shaded area over here, it rejected off the level, and then what happened? Look at this trend line. This was an upward trend line. The price actually broke below this upward trend line, resulting in a new downtrend, right? So the uptrend here has now been broken, and a new downtrend has begun, right? So a good short opportunity would be when price actually rejected off this level, and then you look at this trend line over here. Price rejected off this level, broke down past this upward trend line, now forming a new downtrend. So a good short opportunity would be if you actually shorted once price broke below this trend line over here, right? You take a short here, and then your stop loss will be above this high, and then your take profit will be the next area of interest, which is this shaded area over here, right? Yeah, so this would have been a good short opportunity. Okay, let me just delete this. Okay, now that the market is about to open, things to look out for today. Okay, since price rejected off this trend line, since price rejected off this area of interest, it has now broken down towards this new level of interest over here. Okay, the previous level of interest, right? So it's very important to see how price reacts at this level over here. How price reacts to this shaded area over here. Okay, so there's two possibilities. First possibility, price will actually use this as a new support level, right? And then you'll go up from here. That's the first possibility, right? The second possibility is that price is actually weak, okay? And then price actually goes down here, right? Goes down, right? Okay. Okay. So if price actually uses this new level here, it doesn't go below this level here, and it consolidates here with a strong bullish formation, I will take a long. However, if price breaks below this shaded area over here, if it breaks below, I'll actually look for shorts. Okay, so let's see what happens in the market later on today. Yep. Let me just zoom down to lower time frame so you can see clearer. Okay, yeah, so this is a shaded area. Like what I said, it's very important how price reacts towards this level. If price actually decides to use this level as a new support level, and then there's a bullish formation here, price doesn't fall below here, it continues to consolidate above, then I'll look for a long, right? However, if price breaks below here, then I'll be bearish for the day, right? If price breaks below here and it can't seem to get above this level here, then this level is now a new resistance level, and I expect the day to be weak, right? I expect you to take shots throughout the day. So yeah, let's see how this plays out later on.